We're now on our way out of Germany, heading towards Austria. We just stopped at a service station just to get some dinner. Some people call it lunch, but it's dinner. We were hoping for a pretzel, but there wasn't any. So what did we get instead?
Currywurst and chips.
There's a little currywurst stall with poms, which is chips, isn't it?
Because it's 25 to 5, it's probably most people's normal dinner. Which
Yeah.
would be tea.
But our tea's going to be about 8 o'clock tonight when we finish driving, so just tuck in. What day is it? Monday. Monday morning of our trip, first Monday morning. And you've joined us in an exotic location in Deutschland. And where are we? Just outside Munich. On a motorway, at a service station, surrounded by vans and wagons, listening to the dulcet tones of tyres tear-arsing down the highway, motorway, at like 100 mile an hour. But it's all going to change because today we head to Salzburg. We are currently 1,000 miles into the trip, or 1,014 miles anyway. 7 degrees, we're just on the border of Germany and Austria. Sarah's just gone into the petrol station at the services to get a vignette. A vignette is something you will need when you drive through Austria. I think it's a 5-day pass. I think you can get a 30-day pass or something like that, but we'll only need a 5-day pass. We'll be here for 3 or 4 days max. And then we'll be either into Italy or Switzerland, depends what the forecast is for the next couple of days. How much is it, Beb?
€9.50 I think it was.
€9.50.
10 days, yeah, which is
Oh, 10 days? I thought it was 5 days.
No, they did a 10-day one. It was a 10-day one, a month one, and a 2-month one you could get. Yeah, €9.50.
Sound? Stick it up there where the old Austrian one used to be, next to our Swiss collection.
Where do you want it there?
In the corner,
And
yeah.
at the back there.
Be alright.
Should I put it underneath?
Whatever, just not on the aerial.
I'll put it there.
No, just put it in the corner.
Well, that doesn't count now because there's something else to cover your shelf on.
It'll be fine. Off to Austria we go.
In a quarter of a mile, your destination will be on the right.
And to do it discreetly, that man will come after us. You're not allowed to film vehicles in Austria. That's a good Austrian accent, man, isn't it?
Your destination is on the right.
You are correct.
Well done, sat-nav. The reception is closed at the moment. Please feel free to choose
A site
on your own
and come
reception for check-in either this evening or tomorrow morning.
What?
Please do not stay in the entrance.
I want to stay in the entrance. As long as you're not going mountain biking in the Alps, you've got bikes to hire. That's it, I've got one here for you. Got a bike here for you. It's a Twinkie. So just to fill you in, we've arrived in Austria. First stop is Salzburg. Well, first and last stop is Salzburg really, isn't it? Planned. We're here to do the Sound of Music tour. Celebrate Sarah's birthday from 6 months ago.
Because Alan's a massive Sound of Music fan, so he's made me go on the tour with him.
Oh my god, the size of that bull. It looks like a pig. It's got no legs. All body. Bit like myself. So yeah, we've checked into Camping Nord Sam campsite. It's beautiful. Lots of flowers around. Authentic building for the main reception. All the pictures are really good as well. This cow is probably bigger than the bull, but the bull, I mean, you can't see him, he's just over there, and where's my finger? There. He's a little stocky beast. How he gets up onto this tall girl, I don't know. Here's our surroundings. Got a load of paragliders up on top of that hill. If you pan round, which I'm pretty confident this camera will struggle with, but in the distance there's some real mountains. Snow-capped. It's very misty as well. It looks like a painting, doesn't it? It's really good. Carry on round, there's a few more in the distance. There's even more in the further distance over there, but we're not here for mountains. What we're here for?
Sound of Music, the hills of life.
What do we think of the campsite?
It's alright.
It's good, isn't it?
I'll know more when I've been to the shop. But I can judge a campsite by a shop.
The campsite shop was closed when we arrived. It opens at 5 o'clock. What time is it now?
So I'm not watching.
About 5:30. So we're just going to walk back now, but they sell beer. And there's a little seating area on the patio outside the reception, so we might just pretend it's our own Bavarian hideaway with a Bavarian beer.
Yeah.
And maybe a Bavarian packet of Lay's crisps.
And a pretzel. Did you sell baked goods in there? Warm pastries in the morning, it says.
Oh, we're going to have to get a pretzel for breakfast. We just got back to the campsite. Got a lot of information and guidance and what have you. And they sell local beer. So, as discussed before, sitting on the terrace, enjoying a local Stiegel Weiss, like a wheat beer, she said it is. Big old bottles. Oh, we forgot our hookup lead. Well, Sarah did. So we've had to borrow one from the campsite. But look at this. Oh, little terrace. There's mountains in the distance. And there's our campsite there. That Austrian beer in the bar? Terrace. Has got us in the mood. So now we're on the Italian stuff. While Sarah attempts to make some toast on the Ridge Monkey. Yay! Hey! It's a little bit rushed this morning. We're jumping on the bus. I think it's 8:10 or something like that. Picking up our pretzels for breakfast from reception at 8 o'clock. Just couldn't get out of bed. Now 7:45. Just finishing off the last few bits, and lo and behold, it's been bloody raining all night. But it's probably the perfect day to get on a bus and go for a tour, isn't it? Right, love? For breakfast, got pretzels, freshly baked this morning. delivered to the campsite. Beautiful. That was awkward. There's a notification on the bus to say FFP2 masks are legally required on public transport, and there's us with literally a handkerchief on some string.
So we're now going to buy some
FFP2, FPP2, whatever they're called. What have we got?
FFP2 masks. Like everyone else now.
Even the spa asks you to wear an FFP2 mask, so they take it pretty seriously down here. So now we're legally legal.
Yeah.
I don't know the jumps. Neither do we. Okay, I will play music. Hope you hear it. Okay. Action. I think you should count.
And then Maria, you have to be, with your hand up like this.
Yeah, that's good. The kids and the Maria cross the bridge in the film before they go on the picnic. Remember? So now, just before we go into the tunnel, to the right, you're gonna have bicycling lane, and this is the skating corridor to the right. See it?
On 17, baby, it's time to be.
I'll show me so. Besides which you'll see, I have confidence in me.
Currently in Monty, aren't we?
Yeah.
Have we been to see the church where someone gets married? Maria.
Von Trapp.
Maria and Captain Von Trapp got married there.
Yeah.
Austrians are very welcoming, because what they've done is give us some British weather.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely pissing down. This bridge was built specifically for padlocks to be attached to.
We're in the tunnel that the Von Trapps escape out of. after they've done the concert at the end of the film.
Apparently.
Yeah.
This pool, apparently, used to be a horse wash. The city had 2 of them. And that huge building there, which that's only the side facade, it's huge. That used to be the stables, didn't it? They used to walk in one end, and walk out the other end. That concludes the end of our time in Salzburg. We did have plans to visit Eagle's Nest, which is Hitler's hideout, and then go and see Königssee Lake afterwards and explore a little bit of the Bavarian Alps, but the forecast is rain for the next 2 to 3 days solid. So we're just going to travel. I think we're going to head to Switzerland, and by the look of it we're going to go via Innsbruck. It's only a couple of hours from here, so it'll break up the journey a little bit. So we'll see wherever we end up next, won't we?